Hello, this is ladder safety. I'll be going over general ladder safety procedures as well as setup and use of this ladder right here. This is an 8-foot A-frame ladder or a step ladder. Every ladder, A-frame or extension, needs to have its proper stickers on it where you can see right here it says 8 feet with a max reach of 12 feet. That would be standing at the highest rung allowed. And it sustains weight for 250 pounds. That max weight is for the user with all of his tools and is not to be exceeded for ladder safety. All construction grade ladders need to be non-conductive. If you see an aluminum ladder on the site, please let that person know that that is not the correct type and where to find a fiberglass ladder like this. Make sure, as the first step before you use it, that the ladder is in good working order. That means checking it for cracks. You see that we don't have any here. Checking the rungs for slips, grease, concrete, anything else that might make the ladder non-functional. You also want to pay special attention to the rivets on the inside of the ladder, here and here. Once these rivets bust out, holding the rungs, then some people will try to just manufacture rivets or bolts, whatever they have on site. Please do not use rivets or anything that you make on your own to refit the eyelets and the rivets in the ladder. Only use the ladder if it is safe and meets manufacturer's specifications. Once you've checked the ladder for any structural compromise, you'll need to open it up. On step ladders, it's crucial that you extend all the way and you lock these arms completely out. It has to be 100% ready to go. Once you have the ladder set up and locked out, you're going to set it onto a safe, flat, hopefully dry surface. It doesn't necessarily have to be completely dry, but what you don't want is to set it onto soils that are then going to stick the legs or push the legs through the soil and then compromise the stability of your ladder. It absolutely needs to be flat. For these types of step ladders, you're going to need all 4 legs on the ground at the same time. That's not 3 out of 4, that's 4 on the floor at all times, or else you'll have major issues with tipping. Once you have established that this ladder is ready to go, and I believe this is, you start to climb it. Now the key to climbing is holding the rung or holding the sides of the ladder and then having 3 points of contact at all times. That means either 2 hands and 1 foot or 2 feet and 1 hand as you're climbing up. As you climb up, never stand or use the top platform of the ladder, or don't ever stand on this top platform or the top rung. That is unsafe. That makes it very unstable. You can slip and fall and not only hurt yourself, but you can also hurt anyone else that's standing underneath you. It's just a bad situation. A good rule of thumb to use is to not actually extend anywhere past your belt buckle on this top height. Even if it's allowed to go up higher, just for your own stability, not extending your belt buckle past this top platform of the ladder. Once your work is complete, you'll be coming down the ladder. The same thing as going up, 3 points of contact at all times, which means 2 hands and 1 foot or 2 feet and 1 hand. You'll notice that on my way up and my way down, I wasn't carrying any tools. You won't be able to carry tools when you're going up and down the ladder, so you need to use either a pulley system or a rope system or a hoist to get your material and your tools up and down. You need to be able to have your hands free at all times so that you can safely go up and down the ladder as intended. Once you've made it up and made it down, you'll notice one thing. This is a one-directional ladder. It's not a twin-step ladder. A twin-step ladder, they're a little bit hardier that you can use. You have steps on both sides. Never use these stabilizers as steps. They are not intended. These rungs are the only side of the ladder that you can actually use. So do not use, the stabilizing cross members for hanging anything on, climbing up and down. Those are a no-go unless you have a twin step ladder. Once you are down, I guess I forgot, we don't ever want to jump off of this, even on the, say you're 2 rungs up. You never want to jump down. That can lead to injury, or you can slip. you can lose your handle, and it's only bad things. So make sure that you climb down the ladder all the way and get your feet back onto the ground. Once you are complete with the ladder and you're done with it and you need to fold it up, you disengage the locks, fold it, and then go place it somewhere where it belongs on the job site. Never just set your ladder down in a through walkway where it can be a tripping hazard for someone else. Always make sure that when you're done with your work, you put your ladder back where it belongs. And that concludes ladder safety. Thank you.